Hello. Do you know that one of the reasons you have not done that thing you set your mind to do could be because you do not have the right mindset about it? Mindset is really very important when for you to be able to achieve anything you set your mind to do. What do I mean by mindset? Your attitude towards that thing, your belief about what you want to achieve. Take for instance, what do I use for example now? Okay, so let me say, um, every day you can go online looking for scholarships abroad. But if inside your mind you believe that nobody can really even give you scholarship or you don't deserve scholarship, trust me, it's going to be very difficult for you to find scholarship. It's going to be very difficult. Now you may say, Linda, but what's the correlation? I may just have thought about it in my mind, but I'm still doing what I need to do, right? But one thing I want you to know is that your mindset affects the things you do. If you think you are doing, let's say, if you grade yourself, you are doing 5 out of 10 or 7 out of 10. If you have the right mindset about that thing you want to do, it will surely, what you're going to do is surely going to increase. Now, sometimes it is easy to get discouraged when you are doing when you're on a journey. It's very easy for you to get discouraged. But if you have that right mindset, that right belief system about that thing you're about to start, it's going to help you throughout the journey. And I'm talking about mindset, and you can also check other of my videos on mindset. But I see that some students don't even believe that there is scholarship out there for them, either because they haven't even gotten scholarship before. They just feel like, I don't think this is possible. People say it, but it's not real to them, right? Until they're able to see someone who have gotten that scholarship or something before they are able to believe. So what am I saying? When it comes to building your mindset, sometimes getting in touch with people who have done that thing before helps you to build your mindset. So that is, if you notice that your belief system about what you really desire, like you want scholarship, for instance, for your graduate studies, but your belief system is telling you that you don't deserve scholarship, there's no scholarship out there, you can't even get it, all these scholarships are scam and all those things. What I advise you to do is see, especially now that you can find anybody online, go online, find the people that are currently studying in the school you want to study, right? Especially if they are studying on scholarship, connect with them. You may not know whether they are studying on scholarship or not, but you can ask, right? You can ask them. Well, okay, for instance, you can follow my page, because by the time you start seeing testimonies of students that are getting this scholarship, it's going to help you build your belief system around being able to get full scholarship for your graduate program. I'm telling you, it is possible. It doesn't look real until it happens to you. Like one of my students, after working with me, her admission letter just came in like 2 weeks ago. She got full scholarship for 4 years. She's going for PhD. And well, after some time, the school also wrote her and said, don't worry, that is your basic funding. We're going to look for, when we're sending you your offer letter, we're going to add up all the other scholarship that we're going to give to you as well. She messaged me and said, is this real? I said, yes, it's real. It's real. Sister, is real. So scholarship is real. But it may look very distant from you. But one thing I want you to do today is connect with people who have gotten scholarship. It's going to help you build your belief system about getting scholarship. And don't take it for granted, because anything you do, if your mindset about that thing is not right, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually achieve a great result in that area. It's going to be very difficult. Okay, so I take mindset very seriously. Examine yourself to know if you have the right type of mindset for getting scholarship today. And if your mindset about it is not right, meaning that you don't believe it's true, you don't really believe it's for you don't believe there's anyone out there for you, connect with people who already have scholarship, who have already studied on scholarship or currently studying on scholarship, and stay in contact with them while you are going through your application period. It's going to be very helpful. Okay, don't take this advice for granted. You're able to see this advice today because you really really need it, or somebody that you know need it. So, and I just want to say, please share this video right now so that other people can watch it and be able to change their own mindset that they have towards getting full scholarship. Full scholarship is real. It is not only for people that have first class. Okay, it is for everybody. It is for everybody. The main thing is, do you have the right strategy to get it? Do you have the right strategy? And of course, when you start connecting with people that have gotten scholarship before, what is going to happen? It's going to improve your ability to get yours. You can ask them questions. You can learn what they did. You can learn the strategy from them. Okay, so what is missing right now is the fact that you are not connecting with a lot of people that have gotten scholarship before. Somebody said something to me, and the person was like, I heard, this person was concerned. I said, I heard, so career, when they come to Canada, I'm giving you an example. When they come to Canada, they don't make it, they don't do this. And I told the person, I said, how many people in your field in Canada have you connected with? I said, I saw there was this guy, she has not even connected with anybody. So who is giving you the information? Because who you are talking to matters a lot. Who you are talking to matters a lot. You understand? Because like sometimes I tell people, I say, find your Caleb and Joshua. So why do I say that? Because there was this Bible story that has to do with how some group of people were sent to survey a land, and about 10 of them, and the rest came back and said that land is nothing, no need for us to go there. And these two guys, Caleb and Joshua, came back and they were like, those people, we saw them, they are giants, but we're like giants before them, we'll go and crush them. And the whole city went out and they eventually conquered them. It was like a battle kind of a thing, right? So I say, find your Joshua and Caleb, which is what? People who have gone to the land that you want to go to, and who are able to see the opportunities in that land. Do you know that there are people you will talk to, they will just kill your dream. They will just kill your dream because things are not working out well for them. They will just say, don't even travel abroad though. If you travel now, you just forget your parents. If you travel now, you just forget your siblings. If you travel now, you won't be able to practice again. Let's say you're a doctor, you won't be able to practice as a doctor. If you travel now, you won't be able to practice as a pharmacist. You won't be able to practice your art that you do right now. You won't be able to practice as a lawyer and all those things. The person is just telling you a single story. That's not the full story. The person may not tell you that you may not be able to practice, for instance, you may not be able to practice in your field, but even the other things you are going to be doing, you probably will earn even better than you would have ever earned, let's say, for instance, as a doctor in your own country. That person is not going to tell you that. That person is not going to tell you that it took them practically 24 hours to get their dream job. That person will not tell you that. So mind the people you talk to, because it's very, very important. Mind the people you talk to. Mind the people you talk to. You don't want to talk to so to say a failure. Not that somebody is a failure, but what I mean is somebody can be a good person, but they may be a failure in a particular area of life. You understand? So you don't want to go and be talking to a failure in the area that you want to go to. Instead, look for somebody who have gone through that process and who understand how it works and who succeeded on that process, and let them advise you. Most times you're going to pick up something from them that is going to aid you in your own journey. Okay? Like, for instance, I have studied on scholarships. Even when I'm from Nigeria, even when I was in Nigeria, I was on scholarship, including federal government scholarship, right? So I know that scholarship is real, irrespective of any country where you are. Whether you're in Nigeria, Ghana, India, scholarships are there. And then it is even much more when you travel abroad, because a lot of these places, they have money set aside for funding, not even just organizational fundings. So if I'm telling you, I'm not telling you something I Googled, something Google told me. I'm telling you something I have experienced. I'm telling you something I know. And not just that I know where you will get your own scholarship. So don't take this for granted. This message is for you today, but also share it so that other people will hear it, okay? Till I see you again. Bye bye.